come on today and do a potty training relapse video. I've got little Frankie down here, that's why I'm looking down. Basically, Frankie was fully potty trained and I was so proud. She fully potty trained before she was 2 and she done amazingly, and then all of a sudden over Christmas, during the stress of everything, she had a proper full-on relapse. I was gutted. So she'd been trained for about nearly 4-5 months, completely dry through the night, everything. We just went full hog for it. We didn't even, where a lot of people I know do the daytime first, then the nighttime later. We just went it all in one because I just couldn't be dealing with nappies. Then all of a sudden, over Christmas, it was literally her last day of nursery. Went to collect her and they said she had 3 accidents, and I thought, what? That's weird. 1 accident I can understand every now and again, occasionally, like sometimes she'd go a whole month with no accidents. But yeah, full on relapse. I was completely gutted. So obviously I went straight to YouTube to find out how to, overcome this, and I was googling away, and so we got Christmas out of the way. She had quite a few accidents then, and then we basically went back to basics. I thought I would show you what we did and what we used as well. Sorry, Frankie's fiddling with that. Don't touch, darling. Mummy's filming a video, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. You gonna go in Frankie's bedroom?
No.
Go on then. Go and see the doggy.
No.
He's waiting.
No.
I don't think she's gonna leave. Oh well. So we had to go back to good old pull-ups. But I do quite like pull-ups. We use them to say, like, don't get Minnie wet, or there is ones with Princess on, don't get the Princess wet. So we did use the pull-ups, especially during the night time, because she was wee in the bed, which was massive for me because I hate things like that. And the potty we have been using, but she stopped using all of a sudden, downstairs. We don't have a downstairs bathroom. Generally if we're upstairs, she'll go straight onto the toilet, which is brilliant. If we're out and about, she has been using the toilet. So we just use this IKEA one that she decorated. It's quite like basic, so she's quite happy with that. No princesses or anything, nothing fancy there. And when we're out and about, we've been using the potty with these liners. I did quite a lot of research before I purchased this when she was first potty trained, and I see a lot of people with the like ladybirds and the little animal ones which close up, which I think are brilliant. But once I was doing my research, I found that these were a lot better. They might be more expensive in the long run, because for 30 of these it's about £9 on Amazon. So yeah, so it's basically just a little line. It's like a carrier bag with like a sanitary towel in it with frogs on. Do you need a pee-pee now? It looks like Frankie needs a pee-pee, so maybe we will film her going, which is not obviously lovely, but yeah, so she just sits in the potty like a normal potty, isn't it, Frankie? And then I can show you how the frog liner works. So yeah, that's what we've been using, and with the relapse, basically we went back to full-on basics. Just checking, yep, she's still doing away. With full-on basic. Good girl, Frankie. Gonna go and get a wipe.
No.
Good girl. So I'll let her just do that, and I'll show you in a minute. So we went back to full-on. Well done, Frank. We went back to full-on basics. We took basically the bottom layer off. It was winter, Christmas time, so it is a little bit chilly. I'm just going to go and help my child. I'll be back in a minute. Thanks, Franks. I'm back. Sorry, just had to help her. We've brought a car upstairs, an electric car, and it was in the way, so had to move that. So yeah, what did we do, Frankie? We went to full-on back to basics. So yeah, we took the lower half off. Frankie's usually naked around the house anyway, so it was fine. It was easy for us. And our house is quite warm at the moment. So we just, yeah, took it back to normal, watched the YouTube videos, read all the books and the stories, and then, can you see yourself up there, Franks? Say hi.
Hi.
Good girl, you little princess. And yeah, I was just putting her on the potty every like half an hour to an hour. I was obviously really conscious when she had anything like juice, she wheezed straight away. She was doing still accidents when we were out and about, so I just had to put her in pull-ups, and I hated it. So she was in pull-ups for a week until New Year came around. All the guests have left, everything was back to normal, and we tackled it in a day. Yeah, you can see Mummy in the picture, can't you? And we tackled it in a day, and she was brilliant. We just stayed in for the whole day like we did before for the whole week, and we cracked it. She went back to nursery on the Tuesday after the bank holiday, and they said she had no accidents. You haven't had one since, have you?
No.
So she is kind of back to normal. Very good, because we are going away soon. I am taking the pull-ups for the plane because I'm still a little bit nervous in case she can't get to the toilet. I haven't had to do this for a long time, and it's pretty gross, so people are going to be like, ew. We were out the other day shopping, and she needed a wee. There was no toilet anywhere, because go down that way, darling. There was no toilets anywhere. Do you want your sweeties?
No.
There you go, Frankie, play them. Yeah, so no toilet anywhere. What do? So I had to get the like porta potty out. I found like it was really quite. No, that's for later. No, later.
Mummy.
Good girl.
Mummy.
And I just put her on the potty. Like, it was weird, and I was like, this is just not normal. Like, she's just peeing like in a shop. There was no one there. It was just a completely empty like aisle, but I had to let her go, otherwise there would have been an accident because we had stopped using pull-ups by then. So yeah, if you've got to go, you've got to go. And when you're 2, you can't hold it in, and I can't like put her back in the car to go to a shop or a coffee shop where there is somewhere if you're in the middle of a shopping place, can you? But anyway, I thought I'd show you. This is gross now. So this is now full up with wee. It's completely sodden, so it's pretty much like a sanitary towel or like a Tenor Lady sort of thing. Not that I've ever used them. So it just comes like that with the wee in it, and you just tie it up, and then generally what I do is just put it like in the sanitary bin or in the bin like in the bathroom if there is one. If not, I have had to take it with me. As gross as it is, I'm not going to leave some random bag of piddle anywhere, am I? Yeah, but that was our potty training relapse. I really hope it doesn't happen again. Like, it totally sucks. I was completely gutted because I thought, we've done this, we've done it before she was 2, she was brilliant, like, I'm so proud of her. Like, a lot of my friends, like, their children still aren't even potty trained, and they're a little bit older than Frankie, but she seemed to master it, and she's fine now, drive through the night, everything. So goodbye to the pull-ups, except for the plane journey. She will cry when I put them in there. She thinks that nappies are for babies. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little bit helpful for you. Basically, just go back to basics. That's all you gotta do. But don't get disheartened if your child does have a relapse. Along with the relapse, Frankie did also have a lot of behaviour things as well. She was crying a lot, very clingy towards me, which is not like her at all. She's just like, bye mum. And she was just not herself. So it all came at once, really. It was probably the stress of Christmas, so I don't blame her, to be honest. Anyway, we'll speak to you soon. Bye.